We're living in interesting times for motorhome sales, and straightforward, practical coach-built motorhomes have been like gold dust on the forecourt recently. But I'm pleased to say we've tracked down this Sun Living S65 SL at Brownhills, based in Newark, Nottinghamshire. I've been a fan of the Sun Living ranges for a while now, and this 2022 version of a low-profile 4-berth is a classic of the type. The S-Series is in the middle of the Sun Living ranges, and all the vehicles have a maximum mass of 3.5 tonnes, so can be driven with a standard driving licence. This one has a 700 kilogram payload, which is reasonable for a 4-berth. The standard S65 SL comes with Fiat's Euro 60 2.2 litre 120 bhp engine, but this one has 140 horsepower, though it does have one feature reflecting its Slovenian origins, as the door to the living area is on the driver's side. Inside, everything looks clean and fresh. There are no fussy furnishings here, and it's a look I like. Sun Living motorhomes are very popular with hire companies, so the furnishings reflect the need to be practical and hard-wearing. At the front, the cab will be familiar to any Fiat owner, and there are 2 forward-facing seats behind to make 4 travelling seats in total. The daytime living space is created by swivelling the cab seats, and then 4 can sit around the table. There's also a small side seat if you want to spread out a little, and the table extends so you can sit here to eat if you want to. There are plenty of storage spaces around, including this one underneath the floor. In the middle of the vehicle is the kitchen and washroom area. There's not a lot of space for food preparation, but you do get the classic Adria style L-shaped sink and gas hob that gives you a little workspace in front of the burners. The fridge is beneath, and there's also a Thetford combined grill and oven. Opposite is the washroom, which manages to squeeze in a separate shower cubicle with a hanging rail, but at the expense of a fixed basin. The basin folds down over the toilet. The rear of the motorhome is dedicated to the main sleeping area. This has a couple of single beds that sit high up above the garage. And when Sun Living describes this as a 4-berth, it includes using this area for 3 people with a small centre bed between the singles. The 4th bed is made up from the dinette at the front. Personally, I think this would work better as a 2 or 3-berth with the option to take the occasional extra passenger on the road. This Sun Living comes in at around £61,000 today. Unfortunately, the days of getting a cheap entry-level motorhome from the continent seem to be behind us at the moment, but it's still a great vehicle, even at that price. Being less than 7 metres long, and with the extra width of the coach-built living space, it's more comfortable for holidays than a panel van conversion, and takes up almost as little space in the car park or at home. And with the parent company Adria consistently doing well in the club's owner satisfaction awards year on year, you probably can't go wrong with investing in one of these.